Early Monday morning. Good hard rain last night. Look at this. Something is coming up there. These persimmon tomatoes are supposed to be so yummy as a cold season, short season tomato. But boy, they sure are weak seedlings. This guy is one of the black plum Russian tomatoes. The black plum seemed to be doing than any of them, but I did start them 4 days before the other. There's a persimmon. Where's a Celts? There's a Celts. He's doing okay. Most of them are right along the same area of maturity. Either 4 days makes a huge difference, or the black plum are way stronger seedlings than the rest. Still too cold for anybody to go in the garden. They all come in at night still. Everybody's coming along here. It's only March 22nd, and the peas are still doing better than anything else. At least these two squares. One is a Chinese snow pea and one is a shell pea, but look at the germination rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peas, all planted the same day, planted just as thickly. These are from the 4 are from that company in China that Oregon Seed is selling. And then these are the Ed Hume seeds. There's 2 squares of sugar snap, or sugar lace I guess, and one of sweet peas, and I see one sweet pea. You probably can't see that because it's so tiny in there, just coming up. There's these 2 just tiny little sprouts there. I'm told Ed Hume gets his seed from a Monsanto company, and I didn't know that. Don't really like Monsanto. Swiss chard babies. Carrots. I'm sure you can't see carrots. The lettuce. Oh, those are beets. And spinach. This is flashy trout lettuce with some radishes I usually put in to mark where I planted the lettuce. And then these are, I think they're red and green bib lettuce from Burpee. And this is mesclun mix. And then I have these 3 corner boxes that are waiting till April 1st, and then I'll replant those with more lettuce. Spent a lot of time yesterday transpotting 3 trees we bought. At the far end is a Orcas Island pear. Long story behind that on Orcas Island. The center pot is a 4-way pear with my all-time favorite pear, Seckel, as well as Flemish Beauty, Bartlett and Anjou, however you say that. And then this end one is a pie cherry. I had a lot of my herbs in the big pots I use for trees. They used to hold Meyer lemons, but last winter we got a late snow and lost them all after having them for 5 or 6 years. That's a little Johnny Jump Up with roughly little flowers that I just thought was so cute. And then just the progress of the marjoram. I just found out today, oregano grows like a weed. It didn't do that in my mountain valley. Sure is doing it here. There's some thyme. That is some of the thyme that was in the big pot that I needed for a tree, so I had to move it to a smaller pot. And I'll find out if it survives. Back there, that is some lemon balm that escaped from one of the big pots. And when I lived in the mountain valley, we had to be careful not to let things like that get out. They could take over in a forest and had to be eradicated. That's all the mint that was in one of my pots that I figured I could repot today. Look at all that. And then there's that tarragon that was doing so well, and I hope it keeps doing well now that it's been transplanted. That lavender's getting more growth. There's the thyme that I had in a pot on the deck. It's only been a day, but so far it looks pretty good. And then that little rosemary. And there's the sage, severely trimmed back, but it was also in a pot on the deck. Deep, deep roots. That's all for today. Get out and get dirty.